Now this is the number one question I get after I take someone's braces off. We get their braces off, it's a big celebration, and then we give them their retainers, and they say, okay, well, how long do I have to wear my retainers? And it's a good question, it's a valid question. So I'd like to talk about a couple different types of retainers and why we use them and how long you need to wear them. So the retainer that we use most often is a clear plastic retainer, and this is a representation of it. And this is really nice for a couple reasons. Number one, there are retainers that have a metal wire that go across the front teeth there, and those have their pros and cons, but there's nothing worse than getting your braces off, getting all that metal out of your mouth, and then putting a metal wire in someone's mouth and say, okay, now you have to wear this full time for a few months. So we use the clear plastic retainer. Works really well. So this is a representation of someone's upper teeth, nice and straight after braces, and the clear retainer just kind of pops right in like that. So it's very form-fitting. It's very easy to get used to. Speaking wise, usually you can get used to it within a day or two. It doesn't irritate the tongue, it doesn't irritate the lips, and the nice thing is that it's very snug around all the teeth. So it's not going to allow those teeth to move, to twist, and to turn. Now, why is this so important? When you get your braces off, your braces have moved your teeth into a position where they're not naturally accustomed to being. Your teeth were crooked for a reason. Usually it's because your mouth and its natural habitat, your tongue, your cheek, your lips, all those forces that were in play have caused your teeth to go to the position that they were in initially. Now we've put them in almost an unnatural position, a position that they didn't want to be in at first. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to having your teeth there and a little bit of your mouth adapting. So the retainer is going to keep your teeth in place as the tongue, as the lips, as the cheeks get used to having the teeth there, and also as the teeth kind of reorganize themselves in the bones and almost solidify, for lack of a better word there. Big question I get is, okay, so how long do I have to wear them? We ask patients to wear the retainer for 3 months full time. Now again, those first 3 months are the months when those teeth are going to tend to move the quickest. So 3 months full time, you're taking the retainer out to eat, you're taking it out to brush, and you're taking it out for special occasions, big dates, public speeches, things like that. But other than that, you want them in at least 22 to 23 hours a day. And you'll notice that if you take it out, those teeth will move pretty quickly. After about 3 months, we'll see the patients back, and if everything looks good, they've been wearing the retainer well, at that point we'll switch to nighttime wear. And that's really great for people. They don't have to worry about taking the retainer in and out, at lunch or at school or at work. So they can just pop it in when they go to bed, take it out in the morning, and that usually keeps the teeth where they need to be. At that point, again, the big question is, do I have to wear my retainer for the rest of my life? And this is what I tell people. If you want the 100% guarantee that your teeth will stay where they are, then the only way to do that is to wear the retainer. Everyone's a little bit different. Some people can get away after a certain time period from wearing their retainer, and other people, their teeth are going to just because of the place we put them and because of the natural environment of their mouth, are going to be a little bit unstable. So those people will need to wear the retainer a little bit more. After about a year of wearing them at night, I let people know that, okay, now it's your turn to be the orthodontist. When you take the retainer in and out, you want it to feel very, very passive on your teeth. So you don't want that tight feeling that, oh, hey, my teeth have moved during the day. You don't want that at all. And that's when you need to wear your retainer a little bit more. So if you have that passive feeling when the retainer comes in and out, then okay, I can get away with wearing the retainer a little less. And maybe I want to slowly wean off it, maybe go to once a week, and then maybe a couple times a month, and then just wearing it once a month. But if you're going to do that, I would caution people to always have the retainer there and always try it in every now and then to make sure you're getting that nice passive feeling.